I just wanted to do like an open, raw vlog. Like look in the mirror and not recognize yourself. It's hard. And I've been struggling a lot with it lately, and why we as women want to take up as little space as humanly possible. Eggs and feta cheese and zucchini. You can pry them out of my dead hands. I am about to cut my hair. Homemade focaccia bread. Hello, welcome to another vlog. I literally decided to start vlogging about 1 minute ago, so I just got my camera. And the reason is because I kind of wanted to do like a hormone update vlog specifically, and I got this really sweet text message from the sweetest little soul. I love my hairdresser. Hi. She is like my biggest supporter, but she texted me today and it was just a really sweet message, and she always talks about like she enjoys watching me, and you know, I deal with a lot of imposter syndrome and comparing myself to others, and that's something that I'm actively working on. I've been limiting my social media intake. I try to limit it to 15 minutes a day. I have a time limit on my iPhone, and that helps a lot, by the way. If you don't want to delete your social media but you need to like take a step back, put a time limit. You can go through your settings on your iPhone. I have other videos about this, but it's just something that we naturally do, I think, and especially since I am a perfectionist, I automatically jump to comparing myself to others because I want to be the best version of myself, and it can quickly become toxic. So anyways, hormonally also, I have a few videos on when I came off the birth control pill 2 years ago. This past November, it was 2 years, and I have gone through it, guys. And I haven't really talked about it, but I'm just feeling really, really down. I just wanted to do like an open, raw vlog kind of about all of this stuff. And I know that I'm going to start it in the next day or two. I'm 99% sure. I'm tracking everything. I use the, gosh, now I forgot what it's called. It's not natural family planning. It's, I read the book, Taking Charge of Your Fertility, I believe is what it's called, years ago, and I own it. I love it. I reference it all the time. So I've been working with a naturopath. I've actually worked with two in the past few years, and I have spent thousands of dollars in like the past few years on testing, blood tests, going to my doctor, going to the naturopath appointments, getting every test known to man. Basically what I've learned is things are like mostly normal, and so it's just been so frustrating. And also as a woman, I'm not even 30 yet, in my late 20s, but as a woman, weight gain is so hard. And you've probably, if you've been like watching my videos, and you can go back, and I used to always give my measurements for like Abercrombie try-ons because I thought it would help people know what size they are, and I'm not like ashamed to do it now, but it's like watching those videos, I never had any qualms about, oh, my waist is this much, because I was like, I just felt good about the way I looked, and I was always the same weight for years, and I have gone up 2 pant sizes in 2 years. I know a lot of people may be like, are you kidding? That's nothing, or you're not big, and like, it doesn't really matter. My feelings are completely valid. I am just stressed about it, and it's hard. It's really hard to be a woman and to like have always been the same size, and then like look in the mirror and not recognize yourself. It's hard, and I've been struggling a lot with it lately, and I know like I'm just so grateful that I'm healthy, but like it'd be so much easier if I had like a regular cycle and I was hormonally balanced while gaining all this weight, you know? As you can tell, it has really affected me. However, I am still going to the gym. Like, I am truly so thankful that I have the funds to try to figure this out, that I am not dealing with like big issues. Like, I'm so happy that I'm healthy, you know, cancer-free, like all these things. And I know that my body is doing what it needs to do, and it's really only been 2 years, and I was on birth control pill for 10 years straight. So I'm very thankful for that, and like gaining a little bit of weight, it's not the biggest deal, but it is hard, and you cannot tell me that any female going through this does not feel a little bit sad about it at times. That's my little update. Things are getting kind of normal. This is actually my shortest cycle that I've had yet, and I'm really excited. It's just over 40 days right now. And like my cycles are usually anywhere from 50 something to 90 something days. It is wild. And I'm not asking for any advice because like I said, I have a dedicated doctor, I have a dedicated naturopath. I've been doing all these tests with both doctor and naturopath, so like everything is legit testing. I know what I'm doing. We're getting everything looked at. And like I said, everything's kind of normal. It's just gotta balance it. And so I think the areas I can improve, like cycle syncing my workouts, but also challenging myself a little bit more in the gym. I really took the last 2 years like off because I thought that maybe doing high intensity interval training was stressing my body out. And yeah, it could have been, but I can go harder than I have been the past few years. And also my diet. So I really want to work on what we eat. And when I say we, my husband and I, we have both gained a little bit of weight, and my parents are always like, oh, that's because you're happily married, which, like I said, it's fine. And we're getting up closer and closer to 30s, and he is 30. So I know this happens. You just become an adult, but either way, we can be healthier, and we can definitely cut down the amount of sugar that we're eating and the amount of Chick-fil-A that we consume. We're cutting it down a lot, but the past few years they just put Chick-fil-A right down the street. We've been going a lot, so we're gonna work on that. But I just kind of wanted to do a little vlog. I wanted to get that off my chest, so I'm glad that I said all of that. And I'm gonna start this, and it's gonna be just a few days in my life. Hopefully I'll start my next period soon, because you'll see how happy I get whenever that happens. I'm also doing a 30-day challenge. By the time this is uploaded, it'll probably be like halfway through it. And it's a challenge, and I will tag the girl that I'm doing it with. My friend wanted me to do it with her, and I had never heard of her before. I believe she's called like the Happy Hormones? No, I don't know what she's called. I'll link her profile in my description box below. But we're doing like a hormone reset, and the biggest thing is eating enough and eating 3 meals a day, like properly spaced. And I'm so bad about that, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I just need to get some healthier meal ideas. So this is going to be just a few days of my life, but starting out on a really honest note. Anyways, today I am working out in the yard. I just got off of work, and I started a project yesterday of transplanting a bunch of grass, and so I'm gonna get out there and finish that. I am so dirty. I literally have dirt all over me. We've been having like some spring temperatures the past few days, and I have been loving it. As you can see, my room is an absolute disaster. My husband and I have also started going to the gym early in the mornings. Like, this is day 2 of doing that again, and it feels so good to get up and get that done first thing in the morning. So I will film that tomorrow as well. So yeah, this weekend I have a few fun plans. I'm going dress shopping with one of my best friends. I am in her wedding, and she's gonna go pick out her wedding dress. And then Sunday, my family is doing this big Italian dinner. All the guys cook, and they don't let the girls in the kitchen, and we just get to sit back and enjoy it, and they clean and everything, and it's like, it's a really fun thing. So this will be perfect. I get to film that. So I'm gonna go finish my yard work, and then I'm going to take a shower because I am disgusting. I did my skincare after the gym. I'm trying to get better about doing my skincare as well, because when I don't do my skincare, like, this is literally from yesterday, because I went to the gym, wore a hat, and then did not take my hat off, was doing yard work yesterday, worked yesterday, like never took a shower, never washed my face, just sat in my sweat all day, and then took my hat off yesterday evening to take a shower, and I already had a pimple. So that's what that's from. So I'm trying to get better about that too, but I'm just kind of like in the mood for a little reset type of vlog, like cleaning everything, getting this stuff picked up, picking up my spirits, reminding myself that I am healthy, and that is what matters, and I'm so grateful for that and little things. And we're just gonna have a few days together, so. Fresh and clean, just got out of the shower, about to do some nighttime skincare, and then we're going to go make dinner. But I really started this vlog off on like such a not positive note, and it is very hard to be vulnerable on a public platform, especially when you're someone like me who strives for perfection. At the end of the day, you are all my friends, and I think it's really important that I am open about these kinds of things, because I love the YouTubers that I follow who are also very open and raw about those challenges. It makes me feel more human, and like, oh, she's having those thoughts too. I don't know, it's just kind of like, we're all in this together. However, after I spoke, I went outside and finished my yard work that I was in the middle of, and I came to a few realizations that I've had, but I just kind of like talked myself off of that ledge. First of all, since I should be starting my period any day now, it is so normal to gain weight. I Googled it and it is very normal. The hormone levels right before your period will cause you to retain salt and water. And I know, like myself, who ate half a pint of Ben & Jerry's last night after Chick-fil-A, like, because those are my little pre-period foods I always crave, that so many of us do, but they make your water retention so much worse, and it's so important to stay hydrated. It is so normal for women to gain a few pounds before their period. So I think that is also what's happening with me, but it is normal to feel a little bit larger at this time of the month. Second thing, who really cares? You know, I don't understand why we as women want to take up as little space as humanly possible, but it is not healthy. I don't want to spend all of my 20s worried about how I look and what my body looks like, and it is just such a waste of energy and time. And it's okay to feel that way. Like, I'm gonna let myself feel validated. There's nothing wrong with the feelings I was having 2 hours ago, but I definitely don't want to let myself get worked up over something as silly as the way my body looks and feels, just because it's not as perfect as I think it should be. And the third thing I wanted to mention that I was thinking about is I watch a lot of YouTube videos on hormone health and just being like a healthy female in general, especially since I'm on my post-birth control journey still. And I saw this one girl talking about how she eats, and that is to eat for nourishment, because food is fuel, and you shouldn't punish yourself for food, and you shouldn't reward yourself with food. Food is nothing but fuel for your body and nourishment, and food is thy medicine, as they say. So the way that I am going to remember to look at food with every meal is this nourishing my body? If it is not nourishing, then I really want to take a step back and think about why I want the foods that I'm craving. For example, Chick-fil-A, pizza, ice cream. Usually it's because I'm having a weird craving, or I had not the best day. I don't feel like cooking a healthy meal. I don't want to put the energy behind it. And those are just not good reasons. Occasionally it's okay, but I think that me and my husband, we take occasionally not very literally, and we think that we're eating things occasionally, but it's like at least once or twice a week. So there you go. That's my new mindset shift, especially around diet and exercise, is just making sure that the thoughts that I let myself think about, the thoughts that cross my mind, and I focus on what I am eating, drinking, and what I am doing with my day and my time, is a nourishment to body, mind, and soul. So that's all. I just wanted to have a little come to Jesus moment after I feel like I just started this vlog off. Of course, it is just my normal feelings, but it was a little bit more negative. And it's okay to have those negative feelings. It's totally normal, but I always like to put them in perspective. And I'm working on my mindset every day too. So there's my mindset shift. I feel much better. I took an everything shower. I am good to go for the night. So I'm gonna go make dinner. I need to edit my video tonight. I've been editing my YouTube videos every single day. I also need to stretch. And then we're just gonna chill out and probably read a little bit. Pet peeves is a tower of dishes. Pyramid tower.
Yeah, I didn't like that you did that last night. That you stacked all the dishes up and just left them.
I had to come back downstairs, and I was upstairs to pat the cookies away. Someone else did. And then saw the tower, and I thought about putting it away, and I was like, no. He didn't have to. I don't have to. Hey, the bonky. The bonky. made us breakfast. This is one of my go-to yogurt bowls lately. There's frozen blueberries at the bottom, topped with some cashew milk yogurt, and then I have some fresh cherries, hemp hearts, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, chia seeds, and a little drizzle of honey on top. I'm having my second breakfast, almost 11 o'clock. I'm just feeling really hungry. After we had our yogurt bowls, we had to go take Prince to get his nails trimmed. This is red or just raspberry leaf tea. I've heard that it helps with cramping, but I've never had it before, so it's a little too hot to try, but I'm hoping that actually helps because I'm feeling it today, and I did end up starting my period this morning. This vlog is like just for the girls. I woke up this morning, stretched, felt it, there it was. So I am really happy that I did start. I knew it was going to come any day now. So by the way, if you didn't know, I highly recommend reading like cycle syncing and all of that, but after ovulation, then there's a luteal phase, and the luteal phase is always supposed to be like 14 to 18 days long, and that was the phase I was in, and then you start a period. So just a little background, it's like menstrual phase, follicular phase, ovulatory phase, and luteal phase. Those are the phases of your cycle. So I'm having myself a snack of eggs and feta cheese and zucchini. I'm going to sit and work some more. I've been working this morning. We did not go to the gym this morning. We usually always go, but we've just started going in the mornings again at like 7 a.m. And we didn't go this morning. Mac didn't want to go, and so I just did my mile. But I'm also really sore from all the yard work we've been doing the past few days, so it was totally fine with me. So today is Saturday. I spent all morning cleaning the house. We actually took a trip to Lowe's, and Mac is working on building us a fence. Yesterday was honestly really rough. As you know, it was day 1 of my cycle, and usually I feel like I don't even really notice that I have a period, and I don't get like terrible cramps. And even yesterday they weren't terrible, but they were worse than I remember them being for quite a while. So for my lunch break yesterday, I literally took a nap. I was so exhausted. And Mac is going to finish up the rest of the cleaning while I'm gone, because I am going wedding dress shopping with one of my best friends. She's getting married this year, so a few of the bridesmaids are going with her, and I'm so excited. I did as much as I could around the house. I basically only did the downstairs in an hour, but I have to get ready or I'm gonna be late. I did wake up and do my mile this morning before we ran to Lowe's, so it feels good to have that done. I've been trying to do that in the mornings instead of waiting till the afternoons or evenings to run the mile. If you don't know, I am running a 1 mile every single day. It's pretty much the only habit that I have like truly stuck to, and now I'm like obsessed with it, and it truly is the best thing ever. Even when I'm feeling super low energy, like lately, just doing a 10 to 12 minute mile makes me feel so good. I've also been reading a book, The Great Alone, and it is so good. I'm so into it. I had to force myself to stop reading earlier this morning to start cleaning the house. I love books like that. If you watch my monthly resets, this month, February, is a no buy for me, and it has been so challenging, especially because I love to just go online and look and shop and see what's trending, and so I'm still doing that, but I'm just not buying anything. But honestly, it feels so freeing to keep reminding myself, like, no, you don't need anything and you don't have to buy this right now. You can wait for it to go on sale. I've just been really bad about buying things whenever I want them. I'm trying to get a handle on it. So for the rest of the day, I am meeting the girls for lunch, and then we're gonna go wedding dress shopping like I mentioned. I don't think we're doing anything after, so I'm gonna just come home, and hopefully Mac has been able to finish cleaning. If not, I will help him finish cleaning. And I need to edit some YouTube content today. I'm pretty sure I'm a bit behind on my YouTube. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and then I'll show you my outfit for the day. I need to film my outfit video for my short videos and Pinterest as well. So I'm gonna get that done while I'm getting ready. And then I'll be back later tonight. I'm back home. Wedding dress shopping was so much fun. We went to lunch beforehand, but I just got home and I'm starving. So I bought these high-low chips. They're taco flavor. Honestly, I like the cheddar ones, and I'm not a big fan of the taco ones, but I'm having a snack. If you can hear that noise, Mac is outside demolishing our old patio, but I wanted to show what I wore. I have two Kendra Scott necklaces on, and then my Abercrombie short sleeve shirt. I have this in black and white, and it is the softest t-shirt ever. It's like a little mini short sleeve, so the sleeve ends right there. And then I'm wearing an H&M blazer and a pair of Abercrombie jeans. And I also wore my golden goose, which I've done a few videos on these. You can pry them out of my dead hands. I don't even care if they're not like super trendy anymore. I love these tennis shoes because I feel like they go with every single outfit, and they make dressy outfits look good. They also look good with more casual outfits. But like when you want to wear a blazer and jeans, like Golden Goose is just the perfect shoe for this combo. I'm going to get comfy because this blazer's a little tight in the shoulders. And I think I just need to clean the bathroom. Mac cleaned the rest of the house, and I'm gonna vacuum upstairs, and then the house will be clean, and then I'm just gonna probably chill. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but I am like extremely low energy, probably because I'm on my period, but I'm just like, so I don't really know what I want to do tonight. I kind of feel like watching a movie. Good morning. Today is Sunday. I am about to cut my hair. We are doing a lot on the back of our house, like a new screen and porch. We're doing a patio, and we just decided to also upgrade our fence. So we're doing a lot, and basically I just want a trim on my hair, and I have a hair appointment at the end of March, but I literally am just going to trim the ends of my hair just because they just need a little bit of fixing up. If my hairdresser is watching this, I just don't want to pay that much money just to have a little trim, because I've been getting trims. I have no problem going and doing it, but because we're doing so much to the house, I'm just trying to save money wherever I can. I think I'm going to just attempt it myself. Plus, whenever I had bangs, I used to always cut my own bangs, and I find it so fun to do stuff like this. I'm just reckless. I just don't care. I'm like, I haven't canceled my appointment yet, so worst case scenario, it doesn't look good, I'll still go. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna make an appointment for like July or August, and maybe add a little bit more like dimension into my color and stuff. But for right now, I just want a little trim. I've watched a bunch of tutorials on YouTube and I finally picked like 2 that I'm gonna kind of use simultaneously, and we're just gonna go for it. I had a cup of coffee. I am like ready to go, and it's either be productive and edit my YouTube videos or procrastinate and cut my hair, and so here I am. Last night, I don't even remember, I don't think I did any vlogging, but I came home, Mac made us dinner. He did like a tortellini salad. It was really freaking good. We had a cherry juice mocktail, which if you haven't heard, is supposed to be really good for sleeping, and we were both out. He was out by 10, but he had been up since 4 a.m. I was asleep by 10:30. I mean, I was like gone. So last night was really chill, but that's exactly what I wanted. Didn't really do anything. Tonight we are having an Italian dinner. One of our family friends is from Italy, but it's like a full 7-course traditional Italian meal, and the guys cook, and it's like the girls' night off. Okay, so the tutorial I found is like a ponytail method. And so I found a few, but I like this one. It had really good like comments. A lot of people said they did it and it worked great. So you just like put your hair back in a ponytail at the base of your neck and then put a few more ponytails down, and that's how you get your end. And then you cut it and then you bring it around to the front and then trim it up. So we're just gonna go for it. This is the video I'm using, by the way. I'll have it linked in the description box if you want to give it a go. First step is done. My hair is in a bunch of ponytails. I don't even know if you can see the bottom. I am cutting that much off. Okay. And I'm gonna follow the rest of the tutorial and we'll see what it looks like. So there's my new little ends. It actually looks really good so far. So now that we've cut it straight across, you basically bring the hair to the front
of the hair, and I'm just lining it up and using the ponytail line as my guide.
Here it is, the front of it. And then the back. There may be some spots that need to be fixed as time goes on, but honestly, usually whenever I leave the salon and get like a blunt cut anyways, after a few months, ends start to split and it starts to become more of like a soft, tapered look. But I have the before and after photos. I'll put those up so you can see like the difference, because it looks pretty identical, just shorter and cleaner. So I think I did a really good job. I'm gonna stop touching it, stop looking at it, stop thinking about it, because I keep thinking, oh, I need to fix that, but then like it's not supposed to be completely blunt from the front, and it's not supposed to be completely blunt in the back either, like the way that I want it cut. So I think I did pretty good. So I'm going to cancel my hair appointment and reschedule for July and August, and that'll give me through a few more months. I really wanted to schedule for like the end of summer, like September, because you know, like being pool, beach, salt water, all of that, like then I can have a fresh cut going into fall, and maybe by fall I'll want to do like a little bit more color. I'm actually very happy with it. I think it looks so much healthier, so I'm excited. I am exhausted. It is 2:20 and I am fighting sleep. It's taking everything in me not to go lay down, but this is the reason why. Like I got over 10 hours of sleep last night. I am not that tired. I'm just very low energy, and it's gotta be that time of the month. But this is why I love doing my daily mile, because today is a day where I just wanna sit on the couch and read all day. And that may sound good in the moment, but that's not gonna lead me to having a good day. And the days when I feel like it's hardest for me to get motivated to run my mile are the days that truly turn around once I run that mile. Just that little bit of physical activity generates so much heat in my body, but also, it sounds so like woo-woo, but in my soul. And all of a sudden, I am so motivated. I feel so great. On days like today, it's the very last thing that I want to do or feel like doing. I am forcing myself to, because it's something I do every single day. I heard someone on TikTok once talking about her goal for every single day is to have a good day. Like that's her only goal. And I was like, wow. There's a gnat flying around here. I was like, wow, that's such a good goal, because if you live each day with the goal of making today a good day, so many things you will change. And like if I think about what will make today a good day, I would love to have my week planned out. I would love to have one of my vlogs finished, like finish editing it. And I would love to get my mile done. And then I would love to get ready and feel great for the Italian dinner and feel like I accomplished something today. And so in order to make a good day, those are the things I'm going to do. So we're gonna do that. So hopefully I can get this mile done. I'll start at like 2:30. I gotta change into my workout clothes, and I will vlog the Italian dinner. And that'll probably be it. I'll probably close out the vlog tonight or tomorrow morning, but probably tonight, because that'll be the end of the vlog. Let's get your little bow tie on. Come here, look. Put your bow tie on. Good boy, sis. Beautiful. Look how pretty. You're so proper. So proper. No. Right here. Good boy. So pretty. myself, maybe film like a little outfit video because I need to post that, and then I'm just going to sit in the dining room and do some editing and planning my week. But it will only be for like 30 minutes, but that's okay. At least I did it a little bit. This is what I'm wearing to our little Italian dinner. I got this sweater from Marshall's like a few months ago, and I've never worn it, but I love it because it's so colorful, and I'm like ready for spring. Then I wear my Abercrombie relaxed jeans. They're loose all the way down, and then a pair of ultra mini Uggs, and then the same 2 necklaces I wore yesterday from Kendra Scott. The sweater, I was like so in between buying it or not, but here's the brand. It's one of those things that I saw on the rack and I was like, oh, that is so cool looking, kind of ugly, but it's like Free People ugly, if that makes sense. Like, in my opinion, it looks like a very expensive ugly. I just think it's the coolest thing. But I love the length of it because you can wear it with high-rise jeans and it doesn't like completely swallow you whole, if that makes sense, but it's not cropped. So I feel comfortable wearing it. So it's like the perfect little sweater. But anyways, that's what I'm wearing. Just going for comfort. But I wanted to wear something, and I can't wait to put my lip stain on. I always feel like I look deceased when I have makeup on and no lip stain. If you watch my other videos, you know exactly what lip stain I use and why I'm so freaking obsessed with them.
The presenter is going to present the aperitif.
You have a tie on? Does he have a tie on?
I believe so.
Dang, Rico, you falling on your game. Dang.
Oh, you know it.
Where'd you do all that?
Ladies, that is a Venetian aperitivo. It has Aperol,
Hey, don't get there.
Prosecco, and seltzer water. Bruschetta, black and green olives, garlic olive oil bread, and Jeannie's famous pesto. Bacon wrapped scallops grilled to perfection.
And also,
And bacon wrapped shrimp grilled to
even better perfection. Region of Italy just above Torino, and where there are very, very many famous castles. As a matter of fact, the Man in the Iron Mask was kept in a fortress in Val d'Aosta. Scared me.
Homemade focaccia bread. Goodness. Palate cleanser. That smells good.
We're in southern Italy for our baked risotto.
The wine is from Monferrato, which is where your mom and dad have been, because that's where our farmhouse is. And it's from that region that we're having this wine with our salad.
You know, mozzarella, basil, balsamic vinegar, and oil.
This is our bracciola. Top round, sliced in about 1/8 inch thick, stuffed with pecorino cheese, shaved celery, shaved carrots, and parsley.
Today is the next day. Last night was our big family Italian dinner, which was so fun and so delicious. But while I was there, I ran out of memory card space, so I had to start deleting stuff off my camera. And then I ended up deleting my entire Abercrombie spring haul that I had filmed like 2 weeks ago. So I just got done refilming that. And just got comfy again. But I'm about to go edit the vlogs and get some videos posted. Like I said, I am behind. But I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I know this was definitely more for the girls kind of vlog, but these are the kind of vlogs I enjoy watching and love when other women just kind of open up about like normal daily struggles that I know we all have. So that was kind of the purpose of this whole entire vlog. So I hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed to my channel. It really helps me out. I love every single one of you. Everyone is welcome here. I hope you truly feel that here. And let me know in the comments if you want to see any other kind of videos or if you have any other ideas. I am always open to suggestions. And I'll see you next week for the next video or the next vlog.